A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today is a little bit of a different video. I am shampooing the boys' room today. I've already done half of it. This carpet is so bad. They've had a huge ant problem, and I found a soda that spilt behind their TV like dresser, and it spilt, and that's where the ants went to. But I'm gonna finish shampooing, and then you're gonna watch me put their room back together. They wanted to move things around.
No matter what they say. Dance the night away.
I'm so glad to have another video out for you guys. I know my last one was my fall decorate with me in my living room. I still have to do my kitchen one for you guys, but I've been like, my husband and I have been on like a declutter, deep clean throughout the house, and I know like I could be filming it, it's content, but sometimes it's harder to film and clean. It's a lot harder than people think. A lot of people think like, oh, just put up the camera and start filming and then post it. Yeah, in a perfect world, but sometimes my daughter will walk by and she ripped her diaper off. Like, I can't show her behind on the internet, or, you know, just like constant interruptions. Someday it's just really hard because I'm down to like nothing because I'm constantly like interruptions, which is fine. That's mom life, but I don't think people realize how difficult it really is sometimes to film. Okay, so I don't know if that looks weird, but all the boys mentioned that they wanted like their own area for a desk. So I thought doing it this way, one of the boys could have a desk here and then another there and then one right here. I'm gonna start moving more stuff, get into the closet. We're definitely gonna have to move the air conditioner, I think, to over there. So let's go ahead and do that.
I'll be the last to stay. And I dance the night away, no matter what they say. No matter what they say. Dance the night away, dance the night away, dance the night away. Dance the night away, no matter what they say.
I was definitely struggling to get this window open. Total brain fart on my part. I'm like, why won't it open? It was locked. Pfft, who would have thought the window was locked? Anyways, I finally managed to unlock it. I got the like hose thingy. These little air conditioners are actually like really heavy. Don't make fun of me as I'm like trying to hurdle it over there. It was pretty heavy, but let me know what you guys think of this layout. Before, we had it like one bed along the wall and then the other bed along the wall, but then a desk, I would only be able to fit one desk in between two beds, and then one of them wouldn't have a desk, if that makes sense. So this was the only way for me that made sense to do it like this. I don't want to do bunk beds anymore just because I do have a special needs child, so bunk beds have just been an issue in the past for us, hence why we have just the single twin beds like we do. And I wanted to touch base back on to when I was talking about filming. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just, I guess, venting. had my channel for a few years now, and it's been really hard for me to try to take it to the next level. I am thankful that I finally made it to 500 subscribers. But just the eligibility requirements are really hard now, what YouTube requires. So I just need to step up my filming game and be more consistent. I'm definitely hoping to get more engagement. I do have a sponsor video coming up that I'm super excited to share with all of you. It's personally something that I've been interested in, so it's exciting when you get like a sponsor for something that you've wanted. I've only had a few on my channel. I think I had one for like a utility cart and one for a absorbent mat for like dishes or like a drink bar, which was really cool. If you guys ever want to check those out, I have links for all of them. I can try to pin them all, like the video and the links, to get the discount for those items in this video. But stay tuned for my next sponsored video that's going to be coming out.
You can never sleep in traffic, 'cause living steady panic. I know 'cause I try acid.
I'm sure all of you are wondering, like, what is she doing? I was sprinkling peppermint and tea tree oil mixed with like regular oil, just to dilute it. But I'm really into like homeopathic and more natural things. And when it comes to like bugs and stuff like that, I feel like bug chemicals can be really like toxic, especially when spraying them directly where people like put their head to sleep. You know, I don't want my kids like breathing that in. So I had read that tea tree oil and peppermint oil help like repel ants. So I did that. I made sure that it wasn't too strong. I do have two people in the house that have pretty severe asthma, so I try to be mindful of that. Here I am just going to town on this carpet. It was bad. I mean, it was bad when we moved in. For those of you who don't know, this is my grandma's house. We are renting it from her right now, but I shampooed it when we first moved in, and here I am doing it again just from, you know, regular feet traffic. We try really hard to not do shoes in the house, but I mean, if you're really on top of it at your house, like, I'm really proud of you, but I slack at that, and I wish I was better at it. I want everyone to have house slippers, but even those they end up wearing outside. So this is what it is. Someday, I really hope that we can change out the carpets to match the flooring in the kitchen. But that, of course, is a dream. It would be really expensive, I'm sure, especially with the tariffs. So that's just not in the budget right now. But is everyone getting ready for fall? I am so excited. After decorating my living room for fall, I have all the fall feelers. I'm ready for chunky sweaters. I'm ready for crisp air and leaves. I want to go to the pumpkin patch. Where we live, we're not as close to it anymore because we moved out to like the country. But there's a really popular pumpkin patch around here that has several farms on the hill. And it's really awesome because you can go to all of them because they're all like on the same mountain. And I'm just really excited for like hay rides, the pumpkin patch, all the yummy food. They even have like apple donuts, they have pumpkin donuts, and everything is like made from their farms that they have there. There's pumpkin farms, there's apple farms, blackberry, peach, like everything you could think of. It is so good. It's definitely like priced at like a tourist attraction because a lot of people go there from like the city and stuff like that. So it's a pretty penny, but it is totally worth it for like the memories and, you know, all the things. Like, you can't put a price tag on making memories with your kids. But let me know what you're excited for the most this fall season? Is it family pictures? Is it the pumpkin patch? Is it Halloween? What's your favorite thing about fall?
So sit down, listen, think for a minute. No, it might be hard, 'cause you're uneducated. Break down, face it, breathe for a minute. I'm about to help you with your manners and respect. You get it? Just uneducated, just a little bit. A bit slow, but you make it. One day, manners and respect. Respect. Now I see through your habits, just like gadgets. You tell me with the two hands, I'm too bad. Wonder what your things are like. Need me to get your bills paid. That's what you said. Well, guess I'm just too fake for that. So sit down, listen, think for a minute. No, it might be hard, 'cause you're uneducated. Break down, face it, breathe for a minute. I'm about.
I don't know why it took me this long to move my tripod. I think I was just so into cleaning, I forgot to actually move it. But I tried to get a better angle for you guys. I had to do it like this, where I started half the room and then moved to the other side, because the playroom and classroom was already filled with like their bedding, laundry baskets, like toys, stuff like that. So I was just like maneuvering their room the best way that I could. Later in this video, I'm also going to have some kitchen motivation, and then just, I think, day in the life stuff where I take you guys along with me as I finish up my day.
Guess I'm just too fake for that. So sit down, listen, think for a minute. No, it might be hard, 'cause you're uneducated. Break down, face it, breathe for a minute. I'm about to help you with your manners and respect. Second chance, so take it till we feel the man. You never listen, think too fast, but one day.
What kind of videos do you guys like the most? When I look at my YouTube studio section where I can see like my algorithm, I've noticed a lot of people like my really messy clean with me's when my house is like trashed, and I love that people like seeing those, but I'm also trying to not let my house get completely like disoriented and unorganized, because my mental health just crashes. But I can keep doing those if that's what everyone enjoys. But I feel kind of lost. Like, do people like when I do day in the life? Do you guys like going shopping with me? Do you like going out with me and the kids? Is it strictly cleaning? Let me know, because I would love to start bringing content that you guys enjoy more. So let me know down in the comments below. So now I'm going to show you guys where the soda spilt, because these walls are matte white, like there's no shine at all. It is extremely hard to wipe stuff off. So I was able to get it off the baseboards as best that I could, but it was like plastered to the wall. So my husband actually had to run and get like a really good like degreaser, and it ended up taking some paint off, but I wasn't too worried, because we do plan to paint the boys' room, and we are gonna have a little bit, I think we're gonna do like satin, that way it's not too glossy, but we can still wipe things off the wall. These are my new bowls that I got from Dollar General. I love them. They're so beautiful. They were $3, but because it was 50% off, I got them for $1.50 each. What a steal. I'm telling you guys, don't pass up like the clearance section when you go to like Walmart, Dollar General, even Ross. You can find things for crazy good deals. I was shocked that they were $1.50 a bowl. I got all of the ones that they had left, which was only 4. So I was bummed, but they were just so cute. I couldn't pass them up. But now I am starting with the dishes. After this, I already had dinner going in the crock pot. I made chili colorado, which was really good. And then I made frijoles and Spanish rice. That is like my go-to when I don't really want us to have like fast food or frozen food, for instance, but something still that's like homemade. I'll always just throw like meat in the crock pot, and then we'll have rice and frijoles on the side with it. So I was really irritated when doing the dishes. As you can see, I set some cups back up there. I don't know what it is. They weren't dirty going in, but they have this like weird like water spot on it, and it could be just because our well water might be hard. But I was like, no, like they need to be washed again. I don't like seeing like a dried water spot on the cups. So like they didn't have food on them or anything is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I keep trying to edit and the kiddo keeps walking in. I'm doing this like around bedtime, so it's unpreventable. But anyways, yeah, so I like don't have all the water in the world to just keep washing all the dishes over and over due to water spots. So, I mean, come for me if you want to, that I didn't just go ahead and wash all of them, but it just made more sense to me to move them to the top rack than to just rerun the dishwasher and then delay the rest of the dishes. So, yeah.
For me, isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust.
I'm sure all of you can see Evie's beautiful artwork all over the cabinets. I don't know why I was holding the spray bottle like that when spraying the counter. I think I was trying to avoid it from like getting on my speaker right there, which I did end up moving to wipe that area. But anyways, it just looks funny watching back editing this. We had Gorilla wood glue on the island, and when I was putting away the dishes, I'm sure you saw that drawer right there. You can see where it's missing, but it was on the counter when I was putting away dishes. It had like split, so my husband actually like glued it back together, and we had a clamp on it to hold it together until it's ready to put back into the drawer right there.
Things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things
starting on dinner, at least the rice and the frijoles. I just did like a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I'm stirring my rice in it until it gets to be like a whitish golden color. Not that this is a cooking tutorial, because it is not at all. This is just how me and my family like our Spanish rice. So you're gonna spin your rice, and then you're gonna add 4 cups of water. I actually lost my 1 cup measurement, so I'm doing this by half the cup. And then I add a tablespoon of caldillo tomate. It's like a tomato and chicken bouillon mixture. I'll do a tablespoon of that, and then I do garlic powder and onion powder. And I will also add like a little bit of salt and pepper depending on how it tastes after I mix everything together.
'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Okay, so once my oil has heated up in my pan, I chop up garlic and I stick it in there. This is sped up, so that did sit for like a second, and then I will start adding my pinto beans. I normally like to do dry pinto beans, but I did not have the time nor the patience today to do raw pinto beans. But these are still just as good, and you're basically gonna fry them. Be really careful when you're doing this though, because when you put liquid into hot oil, it does tend to splatter, but this is how you get them to refry. I will add cumin, onion powder, and garlic powder. I normally like to chop up onions and put them in my rice and my beans, but again, I was just trying to be as simple as possible. But you're just basically gonna mash, 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 and keep doing it, and you'll start to see the creamy, like that creamy texture, depending on how chunky or how smooth you want it. You can also use like a hand electric mixer if you want it really, really smooth. We are getting to the end of this video though, so I want to say thank you to everyone who made it this far. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It is completely free. And when you hit the notification bell, you'll always be notified when I upload a video. I'll see you guys next time.